We made in our first 30 days being monetized on YouTube a whopping $83.61. Hi everybody and welcome back. We're going to show you how much YouTube paid us in our first 6 months being monetized with just over 2,000 subscribers on a car channel. We will also show you how much they've paid us to date. I think it's been approximately 8.5 months. And although it's not enough to make us retire, it's definitely incredible for such a small channel. We are not car journalists. The reason we started the car channel was because we knew nothing about filming, editing, uploading, etc. So to learn how YouTube works and being we have a passion for cars, 3, 2, 1 and go. Well, oh my days! Oh my days! This is a monster. It livens up and it comes to life on a road like this, where there is so much power. It's so difficult to grip onto the road. It's absolutely phenomenal. It's ferocious. We thought to start that channel to help us with this business channel. Like you, before we started making YouTube videos, we searched high and low how much different niches pay. We've made a video on that and you can watch it over here. And for a car channel, there wasn't much out there. And being this is a business channel where we discuss different ways to earn money, we knew that one day we will be making this video. Obviously, you're here because you're looking for different ways to make money, being a YouTube creator, one of them. So make sure to subscribe to this channel as we discuss businesses you can start with little or no money and just general ways to make some extra income. As you probably already know, to get monetized by YouTube, you need 1,000 subscribers and one of the following, either 4,000 watched hours or 10 million YouTube short views in the last 12 months. And we can tell you it's easier to get the 4,000 watched hours than it is to get the 10 million short views. We posted our first video on the 10th of June of 2022. We hit our 4,000 watched hours in no time, but only got our 1,000 subscribers on the 15th of September of 2023. We were invited to be part of the YouTube Partnership Program and got monetized the very next day on 16th of September of 2023. Before we head over to the computer to show you all the figures, let's just give you a brief rundown on CPM and RPM, cost per milli and revenue per milli. In other words, the gross and net figures, milli being per 1,000 views. CPM, the cost per milli per 1,000 views, is how much Google charge advertisers, and RPM is revenue per milli, how much YouTube pay you per 1,000 views after taking their commission. And with that, let's get rid of this guy and head over to the computer. So this is the car channel as you would see it. Sholly's Garage is called. You can go check it out. And if you want, you can subscribe. I haven't posted there recently. We posted a total of 264 videos, comprising of 162 long form content and 102 short videos. Now, the good thing about a car channel is that it's a very particular, very specific niche. And even the older videos, let me show you the analytics from the old videos. Even these old videos that I posted are still getting, or still got, even from day one, they're getting thousands of views. And I'll show you in a minute how many views I got per day on the first days of starting this channel. Starting a car channel can be a lot of fun. You get to drive all sorts of cars. The problem is you'll find it a little bit challenging to get vehicles. But at the beginning, what I did was I got this GoPro and stuck it on my head. And I just went around driving cars. I picked them up in all sorts of places. Sometimes I rented them. Sometimes I went to showrooms and took them for test drives. But I did and drove some great cars. Like when I launched a few months ago, the brand new Range Rover Sport from 0 to 62. This is a 2023 Range Rover Sport. And I got it for the day. And the first thing we're going to do with it is we're going to launch it. Going to make sure it's in dynamic mode and sport mode. There we go. 3, 2, 1 and go. Whoa. Whoa. This is extremely fast. Or the time I drove a Japanese car and I made fun of the French. You see, you can say whatever you like because it's your channel and be as controversial as you want. The Peugeot 208, it may be more stylish than this rather bland Toyota Yaris. But putting aside the fact that it's a French car, At the end of the day, it's a Peugeot, which is not best known for its longevity. And when you ask somebody what car is it that they drive, and they say a Peugeot 208, in your head, you picture a single 40-year-old man still living at his mum's. And the Honda Jazz, it may be more airy up here in the front, and it's definitely got more space in the back. But that car reminds me of his mum, a motability vehicle. Now, there's nothing wrong with a motability vehicle, it's just not the sort of car that I would want to go pick up a beautiful girl on our first date, or turn up at a property viewing with. Or the time I grew a pair of cojones and drove the Mercedes AMG C63. What a car! What a machine! Whoa! Car's literally sliding all over the place. Phenomenal speed. It's just ferocious. Absolutely ferocious. If you don't have kahunas on you, do not get in this car. But if you want to enjoy the power, the sound of a V8, a 6.3 litre engine on the wet roads of London, ho, 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 ho. This car is outrageous. Back to the analytics. You want to know how much we made. So what I've done is, this is the homepage of the channel analytics, and I've put in a 6-month period from 15th of September to 16th of March. The reason being that on the 16th of September, the day after the 15th, is when we got monetized. Now, as you can see, here are the views. We used to get quite consistently over 1,000 views a day. It happens to be in this period, at the beginning when I first got monetized, I wasn't even posting any videos. It was only after a while I started posting. Anyway, we got a good 14, almost 15,000 hours of watch time. We gained 933 subscribers in that 6-month period. And the amount that we made in those 6 months was $1,067.66. Might not sound a lot, but you got to understand, I wasn't really posting for a while, and it's a new channel. I think I got monetized quite quickly on this. Over here you can see on the 15th, Friday the 15th was 0, and then the 16th, on the day we got monetized, we made 181. And as I started to make a little bit more money, it started going up again. I got the oomph and the fire ignited inside of me, and I started doing some more reviews, as you can see down here. We were making between $8 and $11 a day, which was quite nice for what it was. It was a side hustle. Now, how much we made since we got monetized until today is a total of $1,541.05. We got 1.1 million views. This is the lifetime of the channel. And if I click on estimated revenue, you can see over here that it's completely flatline. We didn't make any money. And it's only on the 16th of September is when we started making some money. But I want to show you again the views, because I said earlier how we were getting views from day one. Now, if you look over here, this is literally day one. On the first day, okay, we got 3 views or whatever it is. But in the first week or two, we were already in the hundreds. We were getting hundreds of views, sometimes even thousands, in the first weeks of launching this channel. The most views we got in one day was, it's very difficult to catch the mouse over there, was 6,700 views, and that was on the 5th of December of 2023. But as you can see, there was a period at the beginning consistently getting 500 to 800 views a day. Then it shot up, then it went back down because I wasn't posting so much, and then it started shooting up again, and it's gone back down because I'm not posting very often. The video that got us the most views was this BMW 1 Series review and point of view test drive. It got over 60,000 views. The Fiat 500 has come second at 38,000 views, and the Toyota Yaris 2022 review first impression, this is the Yaris Cross, got 32,000 views, and then it just continues downwards. Going to the revenue analytics, I don't think it's fair to judge it on this page, because, to work out the RPM, which is down here, because this averages out the entire period of the channel, including those days that I didn't make any money. So what we'll do is we'll judge it on the 6-month period that I put in earlier, which is over here. And if we click on revenue, this is again that 6-month period, as you can see here, the 15th of September till the 16th of March of 24, and our RPM was $3.66. Now this you can expect as a realistic figure. I gotta tell you that my videos are a mixture of some just driving with no talking, where I put the GoPro on my head, and some of my videos are actual reviews. And I found that the reviews were getting a lot more money, especially because the average time that people watch those videos was a lot longer. A lot of people, they want to check out, let's say, a Vauxhall Astra and what's that like, and my videos used to show up on the top and they'd watch it, and it's just me driving, you know, you see a GoPro, my point of view, and it's quite boring, to be honest. It's the ones where I'm talking, especially when the camera is facing me, which was a lot more complicated to make, obviously, that made a lot more money. Now, to see more how much I got paid per video, you can click on See More, and it takes us to more analytics, where it shows that my highest grossing videos, the highest amount that YouTube have paid me, is over here on the left in this order, and on the right it shows me the RPM per video. So the highest grossing video I got was for a Tesla Model Y review. I called it I Just Broke My Tesla Virginity. It's actually quite a funny video. It's a first impression review, the first time I'm driving a Tesla. Go check it out. And I've so far made $131. I don't think that's too bad. I posted this video on the 4th of December. So that's December, basically the whole December, January, February, March, April, and we're now about the 20th or 21st of May. And I've made $131 on this so far. That's great. It means basically I'll make over $250 per year on this video. And that's another great thing about being a YouTube creator and about making these videos, is it's a great passive income. You get paid as long as your video is on there, and you got to post, I think it's at least once in 3 months or once in 6 months. You got to post once in a while. You will always get paid for the content you created. I got $91 for the Mercedes EQA review, and I find that electric vehicles, the RPM is for some reason high on those, maybe because it's incorporated with technology, I'm not so sure, but my RPM on the Tesla was 578, the RPM on the EQA Mercedes, the electric car, was 553. I think the highest RPM was on an electric Kia Niro, or this video here, this is $7.03. How long can I drive on autopilot alone? And that's when I drove the Hyundai Santa Fe from the beginning of the M1, Junction 1 by Staples Corner, all the way to Junction 5, complete autopilot here in the UK, without using my hands for steering or my feet for the pedals. It literally drove from Staples Corner all the way to Junction 5 on the M1, from Junction 1 to Junction 5 on complete autopilot. My RPM on that was over $7. And I think the Kia Niro, I'm not sure where it is, it'll take me a while to find it, was about $8 for the Kia Niro. YouTube could be one of the hardest and most challenging things you can do, yet the most rewarding. I think the secret to success is a combination of good value content consistently. Choose your niche wisely and stick to it. Watch this video where I talk about my first year on YouTube and what I learned, or this video to learn what the most profitable YouTube niches are. Thank you for watching.